GOAT.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Those Two Dudes. This is that dude Josh.
That's that dude Ruben.
Super Bowl 55 just concluded. And wouldn't you know it, Tom Brady, the GOAT, just won his 7th Super Bowl. Unreal.
I want to talk about Tom Brady a little bit first, and then I'll get into the takeaways. 43, and it just seems like it's never going to end. I mean, he's been playing since I was in junior high. Here I am. We don't want to talk about how old I am, but he's been in the league forever. Takeaways from the game. The Buccaneers, they dominated the Chiefs' O-line. The Chiefs had 2 offensive linemen out. I knew there was a chance that would happen. I thought they would handle it a little bit better than they did. They didn't, and that's why we saw the result we saw. 9 points, no touchdowns, 3 field goals is all the Chiefs scored. And a large part of that was because the D-line of the Bucs just dominated the beat-up Chiefs O-line. The Bucs, they played 2 safeties, 2 deep safeties a lot, I think 82% of the time, which also caused trouble. They were preventing any big plays happening by the Chiefs, and it worked well. Bucs won the game with their defense primarily. Tom Brady was just he was just controlling the game. What the Bucs did good to get things going was they threw a lot of screens. They were running the ball. They were mixing it up. A lot of play action.
My biggest takeaways were that, yes, I agree with you. The defense definitely shut down Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes was held to he was held to 270 yards passing. Now, even though that sounds like a good game, most of that was garbage time passing yards late in the fourth quarter. He didn't cross the 100-yard passing mark until I think mid-late third quarter. But yes, that was a big part of it. The other part of it is this was a Tom Brady-led team. So from offense to defense, everybody wants to play to his level. This was the Tom Brady effect. And the 3 people that scored were Gronkowski scored twice, Leonard Fournette, and then also Antonio Brown. Those were 3 guys that were not on the team prior to the season. Those that were 3 guys that came because of Tom Brady, because they knew he was a winner. And that's what happens. That is the Tom Brady effect. 43 years of age, Super Bowl MVP. He said he wants to play till 45. It's crazy to say that he could play past that.
I agree. He already said that he could see himself playing past that. As long as he can play, he's gonna play because he enjoys the game.
Congratulations to the Bucs. Chiefs, I know it hurts. I know it stings. You guys lost. Honestly, you can't possibly be worried. You'll be right back over here next year. I don't feel sorry for you in the slightest because you'll be in 4 to 5 more Super Bowls in the next 7 years. So it is what it is. It's a loss. You can't win them all. But if anything, this will make Kansas City better. And come next year when they are back in the Super Bowl, which my money is on them to come back to the Super Bowl, they'll probably win it. Now, if you watched the last episode, which I know a lot of you guys did, we talked about prop bets. We're going to go and review some of those prop bets because we won some serious dough tonight. And by dough, I mean not actual money, and we didn't win anything.
No.
So one of them...
Matter of fact, I lost money, so yeah, I hope y'all didn't take those bets as advice.
He'll actually be starting a GoFundMe, so keep an eye out for that. One of the prop bets we talked about was the national anthem. We both took the over. And sure enough, it was over because they made it a full-on concert.
Yeah, they drug that country singer. I told you, they sing slow. From the jump, he just drug that thing out. I was like, oh yes. 10 seconds in, I knew we hit the over on that one.
Yeah, so 15 minutes later after it was over, I think it was safe to say we hit the over on that one. One that we were both wrong on was who was going to score first and how. The Chiefs scored first on a field goal.
Right.
Crazy.
I had Brady throwing a TD first.
I had Mahomes throwing.
That was actually the first touchdown that happened, but yeah, it wasn't the first actual score.
Yeah.
So
another popular one that we talked about was the first song that The Weeknd would sing during the halftime performance. Ooh, I bet big and I won. By big, I mean I didn't bet at all, but I should have. First song he sang was Starboy. Crushed it, killed it. I won some imaginary money. It's fantastic. Yeah, and as far as the Gatorade color, I don't know what the Gatorade color was. If anybody knows, drop a comment. Let us know what color it was. It seemed like when they showed Bruce Arians already, he was already dressed in Gatorade, so I didn't get to see the color. I took blue. I think you take red or orange?
Red, yeah.
You took red, yeah. So if you know what color it was, drop it in the comments. We want to see if we were right or wrong on that one. Look, guys, as awesome as this game was, as pumped as we are for Tom Brady winning his 7th Super Bowl, that was the last football game for the 2020 season.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy. So we won't have football again until early August, mid-August, maybe college football. When is college?
Late August.
Late August,
Yeah.
assuming that there's no delays or anything. That's kind of depressing when we kind of throw that stat out there. So we have a lot of time between times. Sports is a full year thing. What are you looking forward to?
Basketball. That's my sport.
Yeah.
College and NBA, but primarily college. I get excited for college basketball. I like the pureness of it, the intensity they play at all times. Like every game matters, and they're shorter seasons, so games do matter more actually. So they need to win more. I mean, especially this year, there's even less games because of COVID. So every game matters. These teams are trying to get in the NCAA tournament. They're trying to make a name for themselves still. So I'm pumped for college. I'm pumped for the NBA as well, but right now my main attention is going to go to college basketball.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the NBA too. I know there's a lot of new faces on a lot of different teams, so it'd be pretty cool to see how that plays off in the NBA. And of course, in future episodes, we'll definitely be covering the NBA. I'm also slightly pumped for the baseball season. We'll see how that goes, how that plays out. Definitely pumped for hockey. I'm pumped for Pierre and Sergey. I actually just made those names up, but I bet you that there's definitely an all-star out there named Pierre and Sergey. I put some money on that. We're gonna have to find out what the spread is on an all-star named Pierre or Sergey.
Sergey sounds legit.
Yeah, Pierre sounds like a goalie or something. I don't know. Seems real.
Let us know
Yeah.
if y'all know.
Let us know in the comments what you know about NHL. Also, let us know what sports you guys are into. Yeah. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear. Drop a comment. Share to your friends. Share to y'all's parents, aunts, uncles. We'd love to hear their responses also.
Pound that like button.